And welcome back to the colony with Man and the Ants, playing some more Empires of the Undergrowth today. Now, last time we did the challenge mode on New Home, so today we'll do the challenge mode on Subjugation. We also, did we level up this fully? Because we are low on food. We did level that up fully. Okay, so we might need to think about building a new food store, I suppose, because there's a little bit left up there yet. I suppose alternatively, we could just leave it for now, and at some point we'll actually be carrying on with the nest itself, won't we, rather than taking up space unnecessarily on other things. Although we do have the rapid fire now. No, we'll leave it for now. We shall leave that for now, but we can easily come back to that at some point. Not too many comments from last week, just a few. A couple of people just saying they're enjoying the series, that sort of thing. Sylvester saying they'd like to see you use a rapid fire colony of ants. Well, the previous Formicarium, the first Formicarium I did, was a rapid fire colony, so I have already done a rapid fire colony. The whole reason I did this one was to, one, go through it on hard, and two, because I wanted to try using the mortars rather than the rapid fire. So, because people generally seem to say the mortars are a bit better. I think they're slow when they get leveled up to rank 3. Where does it say? Oh, gains area damage at rank 3. Or was it the rapid fire that slows at level 3? I did do the rapid fire last time, didn't I? I haven't made a terrible mistake. I'm sure I did the rapid fire last time. Well, we'll find out, I suppose, at some point when I go back to it. So, for now, we're going to carry on with a Subjugation. We're going to put it on hard, and we're going to put challenge mode on. I'm going to see how this goes. Now, previously, we did do pretty well, and actually just beaten the level. So we'll see how we go this time.
Black Ant Queen has given birth to
so we need to go up there. We need to... Oh, should we go over there? That looks a bit dodgier. Let's not do that.
Above ground,
we can do that.
A colony of Formica sanguinea slave maker ants are on the lookout for would-be victims. These ants specialize in stealing larvae from neighboring nests.
I think that's going to open up all of that, isn't it? Oh, it's just going to get that. That's perfect.
If the black ant colony isn't prepared for the inevitable incursion, they may be wiped out entirely.
Oh, now this does look a little bit more difficult than previous. I'm sure there was more food available to us to start. So we can't really choose what our
unfortunately,
nest shapes are going to be.
Home poorly. This earth is infested with Grillotalpa, the European mole cricket. Growing up to 45 millimeters in length and with powerful forelegs, these beasts are masters of tunneling. The crickets have had their fill of roots for the day, and are now on the hunt for protein-rich invertebrates.
We'll turn that one into a food down there.
Brood are in imminent danger of being devoured.
So we should collect all the food that we have around. So let's put those into a little thing. Move those over there. I'm hesitant to expand this too much because I don't actually want to break down there yet. And we shall have to start sending our lovely workers off, essentially to their deaths against all the spiders that are down here. Come on. Gather food faster. Minions. Let's increase that a little bit. Okay, so we're almost out of food. So now we need to start thinking about where we're going to go first. Let's probably go here first, right? So we should send them all down there. We'll turn off their food gathering so they don't get confused.
A funnel-web spider. She is large, fast, and equipped with a
and she's dead. Perfect.
Bite. Her lair is carpeted by sheets of silk woven between tripwires that radiate out from the end.
Now we did go right first, and I'm pretty sure someone else did say to go right as well, but that is the most appropriate route to take. So maybe we should do that again.
In the blink of an eye.
So in that case, let's go through here.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Was that?
A sanguinea scout has sensed the presence of the black ants.
I was going to say, yeah, he just come out of nowhere.
Now inevitable.
Okay, well, that's just gone. Nothing we could do about that, apparently.
Young, or wipe out the colony entirely. In the end, it will come down to the tenacity of the defending ants.
Turn on that food gathering.
The ants have overwhelmed one of the
We'll complete
funnel-web
that
spiders.
one.
She won't be causing any more trouble for the colony. Her sisters, however, still present a problem.
Yes, alright, we know, we know. So let's head... Let's head down here. When you start thinking about building, we're supposed to start just upgrading these
Predators
ones, couldn't
are
we?
loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
That definitely wouldn't hurt.
A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will...
Oh, there he is. I see him. He does a fair bit of damage, doesn't he? And he has so much health, that's always the problem. Always the problem. And we're not really going to have a chance to go and grab any more of that lovely food, because by the time... No, we're just going to have to go here. Just going to have to go here. Oh, that's a... Yeah, that's actually thinking about it. That's actually a terrible place to put a nest, because the invading ants are just going to go straight up there and grab those eggs. It's a poor plan on my part, but we'll see how we go, shall we? I don't want to upgrade any more than that. We'll keep them just in case we do run into problems.
The party has arrived. The slave makers will head straight for the brood chambers. They must be stopped.
Yeah, I think we're okay there for now.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
For now, indeed. So grab this bit of food here, and then we can start working our way down here. I'm going to save this one till a bit later, because there are two spiders there, and they will both open up at the same time, which I'm trying to avoid. And then we'll turn one of these, probably this bit down here, into another nest as well. We've got a little bit more we could dig out of there, okay.
This colony must remain small for now.
Alright, chill out.
Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
So we'll just wait for a few of this group to reappear down here after they've taken their food back. We'll turn their food gathering off for now. And then we'll dig down here.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Now, see, those things aren't much of a concern. I want them to get over there. I want them to get over there pretty quick sharp as well, actually, because we're about to be raided again. Let's turn their food gathering on, so they'll grab the food that they can, but then let's actually start everyone heading back towards the entrance. Oh, we're going to be cutting it very, very fine. Yeah, in fact, most of you are not going to be there in time, are you?
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
I think we've done okay, though, if they can stop that dude, which they have, and this dude. Thank you. Yeah, we've done okay, we've done okay. So let's send them back down there.
Was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
I think I'll start on a second bunch, so we can actually start keeping some people back. Not all that close to the queen. Oh my god, alright.
Must defend in multiple locations at once.
I can see one of them. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one's up there. Let's go and do that one first, shall we? So we could send the twos down here to have a go at stopping those.
The ants must.
Not that they're even going to hatch for a while yet. So let's keep an eye on the ones, and as soon as they're done there, they can start heading down here. Oh, to protect the queen! Oh, that little worker just saved the Queen's life, I think. So we've got a raid coming as well. So we send the 2s down there to get some food. The 1s we'll send here to immediately start defending against the next raid. Food stores are full, so in fact let's build some more. So we'll think we'll fill this little bit up here to make the next lot of 2s. Well, there's a bit more food down there. That spider's still there, so they are still working on him.
The colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers.
A battalion? There are quite a lot, actually. Blimey. And 1's escaped straight away. Just the 1, though.
Left, and with them they have taken 10%.
So we'll send the 2s down there. We'll start building some more of these as well.
But this truce is merely a formality.
And then we'll start heading over here with the 1s.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Nice. This opens up everything, basically, doesn't it? So 2s, what are you going to do? 2s, you can come over here and start gathering some food is what you can do. That's what you can do. And then we might do like a dual assault, send 1s and 2s down there if we get all this done in time. Start increasing the size of the 2s.
This colony must remain small for now.
Probably could do with increasing the size of the actual
support greater numbers.
Food store, I suppose. So we'll probably keep it about this size. And then we'll start upgrading these tiles, I think. That'll probably do. So upgrade a couple of those. Send the 1s back over here. Turn off their food gathering. 2s. I mean, the time you get there, I mean, they'll already be there, won't they? So let's do this. Let's upgrade a couple more of those. We're doing okay. We don't have to build that many more black ants or upgrade that many more black ants. Mainly just got to hold everything off, which is the problem.
Sanguinea will subjugate or exterminate.
And we've got crickets coming in as well, or a cricket at least. I don't think... Oh, I was just about to say, oh, no, I don't think we lost any.
Cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit.
So we could probably get away with just upgrading what we have.
Valiant defenders. The brood remains safe for now.
I should let them come out into the open a bit more, shouldn't we? That was our mistake. That's fine. There he goes. Some of the 1s down there as well. And then when we've got a few of them down there after they've gathered this food, we'll march an assault on this spider's nest down here. Probably looks like enough. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yep, there's those 2 gone. That went really well. You can grab some of that food then rather than just hanging around doing nothing. That'd be awesome. And the next raid is already here. So, let's start pulling everyone back as soon as we see that, because time they actually get there and the few of these ones that are gathering food, get rid of that. And I think we should start building some workers really, so we can start gathering some of this food a bit easier. So if we turn this into a worker's nest here. So we hovel a bit of that out. That's an official term, hovel.
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinea will subjugate or exterminate.
Ooh, oh, cheeky snuck past. One's gone. I think we're going to be okay. I think that's going to be it. And then let's start building some... Oh, it's actually a bit bigger in entry. I suppose we could do that, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do that.
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 10% of the Black Ant brood. The Queen must lay quickly to return the colony to its former strength.
I mean, 10%'s a bit extreme. They got 1. Start sending these guys down here to take care of these dirty spiders. There's 1, there's 2. And then we'll probably head down here next, I think. Just need to get everyone food gathering down here. Everyone is on... Oh, you're not? Ah, okay. That would have sped things up a little bit, wouldn't it? Can upgrade 1 there to a level 3. Is that worth it? Maybe not. We should probably start looking at upgrading some of these instead, shouldn't we? Only need to do another 5.
Mole crickets are burrowing into the
Oh, we've
nest.
got 2 things on the go again.
In multiple locations at
Let's
once.
send the 2s down there and the 1s up here for this raid.
The ants must fight.
This is a problem where you get a raid and a mole cricket at the same time. The 2s are nearly done though,
There is
actually.
no respite from the culling.
So we'll send the 2s over there to deal with the other mole cricket. We'll turn off their... Oh, turned off their attacking. How did that happen? I press a magic key that does that. We should turn off 5's attack. Food stores are full.
The ants must protect the Queen.
Oh my god. Why are they attacking the Queen if there are still larvae and stuff around? Didn't think they did that. Because there's not that much larvae around, I suppose, is the answer to that horrible question.
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 20% of the Black Ant brood.
Yeah, and the rest, mate, blimey.
It is only a matter of time before they return.
So we do have all the black ants we technically need, but I might upgrade a few of the 2s anyway, I think. When I say the 2s, I mean this group down here. Just to make sure we're a bit more formidable.
Must remain small for now. Food is too scarce.
And then we'll focus on building workers and upgrading some. We'll just make this one massive worker colony, smash out another 36. If we start bringing people down here, we'll do these spiders down the bottom. There's another raid coming already. So start bringing everyone back to the entrance, I suppose. Because there is one final raid as well, isn't there, when you actually do. Let's just put those on nursery duty for now.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
Should be a bit easier this time without 3 mole crickets to get rid of as well. We might still get a couple of larvae, but at least they shouldn't start attacking the queen, which is the main thing, I suppose. Overall, that's one thing we really can't afford to have happen. Oh, 3 snuck past. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh god, that wasn't very good. That was not very good at all, actually. And we're basically out of food as well. Oh, the 5s.
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 20% of the Black Ant brood.
Yes, this is actually a bit more challenging than I
danger may be gone
suspected.
for now, but this truce is merely a formality. The Sanguini are already planning their next onslaught. A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit.
I should have turned off their food gathering whilst they're attacking these. One's gone though, and that one's not going to last long. The mole cricket's there. The 5s are done with the food, are they, by the look of it? Let's turn everyone's food gathering back on. And then start heading maybe down this corner first, I think. Oh, but no, we've already got another raid coming. Okay, not quite yet then. Come on now, we should be able to hold off a raid, shouldn't we? Food stores are full. Let's build... Oh, let's not do that. Some more workers. Turn off their food gathering for the moment, just in case they're doing something silly. And they should have their... Yeah, that's fine.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
It's always a battalion, isn't it? I think we need to look at upgrading and maybe building some more workers. Some more... Black ants, because my word... There was not that many before, was there? That's insane. That is insane. Well, they didn't get any of these, but that's only because no one was there to actually put the eggs there. My word.
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood.
That means crickets aren't very far away.
To return the colony to its former strength. There are intruders in the nest.
Come on. Oh, I didn't move the ones in, that's why. Thought it looked a little lax. And then we'll turn their food gathering on, because that guy's he's basically dead. Rush that along a little bit. Now, do we look at upgrading some of our soldiers, or do we look at upgrading... Oh, the next raid's already here. That answers that question for us.
Mole crickets are burrowing into the nest.
Oh, come on now.
The ants must defend in multiple locations at once.
Nope, I'm just going to leave them where they are. And I just have to fight on 3 fronts at once. This is going to be horrible to behold.
The slave makers are back.
At least they can't get in here because of the mole crickets in the way. That kind of holds them off a little bit. Does that mean they're just going to immediately attack the queen, though? Oh, they're going to go for that colony down, that nest down there. Oh my god, how on... There was not this many last time, surely. Surely. I'd remember this many coming in. You're all chasing one single little intruder down there. This guy's basically been taken out by workers.
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken
wowzers.
brood. It is only a matter of time before they return.
Oh, I forgot that guy was even still there, you know. Right. Nope, food gathering. Right, the next raid is almost here already. Let's start upgrading some of these. Actually start, so after the next raid, hopefully, we should be in a position where... No, that's way too much. That was way too much. What was I doing? Oh, this is horrible. I'm no way prepared for this. So we've got a little bit of food in. Not as bad as it could have been. Really could do with these people just going straight up here, though, and joining in this. Because there's going to be a battalion, I suspect.
Or exterminate.
Tempted to put these on here and send the 5s over here to gather some food whilst they're doing this. So a couple got past. We'll keep it to a couple maybe this time. I actually think we can. Okay, that's not as bad as it could have been. Oh, you're still going. Oh god, don't.
A mole cricket is burrowing into the nest. The ants must mount a defense quickly, or their brood will be forfeit.
Well, that's the 2s anyway, so let's send the 2s there. Let's send the 1s up here.
The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood. The danger may be gone for now, but this truce is merely a formality. The Sanguini are already planning their next onslaught.
So that cricket's dead, is he? Yes. Awesome. Right. Everyone's on food gathering. Everyone's on food gathering. So we can dig through to here. I'm hoping this will give us a little bit of food. Does it go straight through? It does go straight through. That's not too bad. We've got so many up there. Let's start pulling the 2s back. We'll turn off their food gathering. In fact, let's start pulling the 1s back as well and turning off... Oh, we can't really turn off their food gathering because they need to take care of these things. We'll send a few more up. And then we're going to have to pull them back. Once there's a few there, they'll be able to take care of them, so I'm not too bothered. Food stores are full, so I'm going to upgrade a couple more of these whilst we can.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
I should have turned off their food gathering. Well, they immediately dropped their food to join in the fight. That's good. I didn't actually realise they did that. 5s, you can go down there and start getting that lovely food. So as soon as this is over, we shall hopefully have enough food from the 5s bringing stuff in from these areas. We will upgrade a few more of these. We should have enough to do. We'll need 160 to upgrade more black ant workers, which I think we'll definitely have.
The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood.
I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
the queen
6,
must lay quickly
7.
to return the colony to its former strength.
Doesn't really matter if I do more than that. Okay, so now I just need to survive the final wave. So the 5s can carry on food gathering for now, just in case we do need a little bit more. Can we upgrade any more down here? Yeah, we'll upgrade those.
Mole crickets are burrowing into the nest.
Oh, come on
the ants
now.
must defend in multiple locations at once.
For real, sunshine? Oh, there's like 4 of them. Okay. This guy, I think we'll just hope... Oh, there's 2 of them there. There's 5 of them then. There are 5 of them. That seems a little bit extreme to me. What do I know though, eh? Right. Let's pull the 1s back to the centre. How are the 2s doing? 2s have got 1 down. These 2 I think we'll just leave to the workers, unfortunately.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
So all we need to do here is survive. That hopefully shouldn't be too bad. He says, looking at the overwhelming numbers storming in. Got a lot of food, it's just there are no eggs going out because everyone's dealing with that sodden cricket. Or crickets, I should say. That's the actual problem. Yeah, we literally have no workers around at all. But we've survived the ant invasion. And there we go.
Once again, the slave makers return to their nest with new black ant larvae to raise as their own.
That was tougher than I expected. That was tougher than I expected.
The Fuska colony has proved its capacity.
It was not easy the last time we did it on hard, but it was simple enough. I didn't think the addition of the mole ants would make, or the mole crickets would make too much difference, but yeah, they definitely do, don't they? They definitely do. A little bit challenging. A couple of times I didn't think we'd be able to get through that, but we got there. So we'll take that food, that territory, and that jelly. Thank you very much. Nom, nom, and nom. Beautiful.
How is the colony progressing?
So we've got even more seeds on the surface now in another little area. So
I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
ooh. Next time then, I suppose we will... Should we upgrade these first? That doesn't cost too much, does it? And we need to get the queen upgrades and probably some of these upgrades as well before we do the next Formicarium challenge. But we do have another 2 levels to do yet. So I think I am going to upgrade these to level 3 as a starting point at the very least. We can get one of these upgrades, which we probably will at some point. Because we've got level 3 upgrades for everything now, but no immense rush for that. So, next time maybe we'll do some more Formicarium work, because we've got a lot of food on the surface. We've got lots of ranged attackers to build as well, so I think we'll build a couple of ranged attack nest areas. We will definitely have enough actually to do this, to build 2 big 19 ones, won't we? So we'll do that. I might actually open up this one here rather than directly into here. Because then, in fact, if I just do that now, it's just a shorter distance for them to go, isn't it? And I wonder if it's also worth just kind of cutting this open here. So we've got this big area right in front of the queen, or at least along here. Try and keep this a little narrow. But then cut a little hole in here, so we've got a bit of a bigger area where we can ambush people. And we could even make like little tunnels up there maybe, so they got like rear act. No, because then maybe they would come in. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below if you've got any opinions on any of that nonsense I just half started saying. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do click the like button. As I said, next time we'll probably work on the Formicarium a bit. I think Sylvester suggested before getting rid of these, turning these into speed tiles and then creating a worker's nest down here, which I will probably... Let me think. No, not there. We went into there, don't we, the first 7? Yeah, you want it like that, don't you? Alright then. So next time we'll do that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing so. It really is appreciated. Don't forget, I stream every Wednesday at 6 PM as well. Unfortunately, not Empires of the Undergrowth, but that is going to be an ongoing series for Lord knows how long that's going to last. Really enjoying it, though. Looking forward to that update. They're still teasing me. Slug Disco is still teasing me with updates on their Twitter page of all the wonderful new Leafcutter Ants and all the new enemies and stuff. So, super excited about that. Was hopefully going to be here before Christmas, and they've ever so slightly missed that deadline. So, hopefully it won't be too much longer now. If I don't see you on the stream, I will see you next time in Empires of the Undergrowth. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.